This is Heliox, where evidence meets empathy. Independent, moderated, timely, deep, gentle, clinical, global, and community conversations about things that matter. Breathe easy. We go deep and lightly surface the big ideas.
Welcome, curious minds. Today, we're diving deep into Apple's latest event.
Yep.
We're cutting through the noise to bring you the truly impactful innovation.
Exactly.
Our mission, really, is to uncover the surprising leaps in technology, those aha moments, and maybe most importantly, what these advancements mean for you.
It's always fascinating because Apple's approach to design, it goes beyond just, how things look. They focus so much on how something works, the whole intuitive experience it creates.
Yeah.
And that philosophy, it's like a constant thread through everything they've just unveiled, from tiny earbuds all the way up to the phones. It really defines their ecosystem.
That's a really crucial point. So today, we're going to unpack the biggest announcements. We're talking AirPods, Apple Watch, and of course, iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
But before we dive into the specifics, there's this term we'll hear a lot, Apple Intelligence. Can you give us maybe just a quick overview of what that actually is?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's key to understanding a lot of this. Think of Apple Intelligence as their new personal AI system. It's deeply integrated into iOS, iPadOS, macOS. The key things are its focus on personal context and, crucially, privacy.
Privacy.
Yeah. Most of its powerful models, they run directly on your device.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, processing information about your day, your apps, your photos, without necessarily sending everything up to the cloud.
Got it.
It's really about making your devices more proactively helpful, maybe anticipating your needs, streamlining tasks, all while keeping your data private. It powers a lot of these new smart features we're going to talk about.
That definitely sets a great foundation. So let's start with AirPods Pro 3. Apple calls them the best and most popular headphones in the world.
Mm-hmm. Big claim.
Big claim.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond the marketing, what's genuinely, revolutionary about the sound this time?
Okay, so at its core, the revolution is in this custom multi-port acoustic architecture.
Okay, that sounds technical.
It does, but it isn't just jargon. It's meticulous engineering. It precisely controls how air moves within the earbud itself. And the real insight here is how Apple's turned what seems like a minor detail into a massive leap for audio realism. It transforms the bass response, really widens the soundstage.
Utter soundscape, okay.
Yeah, and brings vocals into stunning focus. It's almost like creating a private concert hall, right inside your ear.
And the active noise cancellation, the ANC, that was already pretty impressive. How much of an upgrade are we talking here?
It's a profound jump, actually. You've got these new ultra-low noise microphones combined with advanced computational audio and new foam-infused ear tips. All that together delivers twice the ANC of the previous generation.
Twice? Wow.
Yeah. And for anyone maybe coming from the original AirPods Pro, Apple says it's night and day, 4 times more effective noise cancellation.
4 times.
Which, they claim, makes them the world's best for in-ear wireless headphones, creating that truly personal, quiet space. And transparency mode is also significantly improved. It makes your own voice and others sound incredibly natural. Mm-hmm. So you can easily, engage with your surroundings when you need to.
This next feature, though, this is where that Apple Intelligence really seems to shine, especially for global adventurers or just anyone communicating across languages. Live translation. How does this work in practice?
This is truly groundbreaking, I think. And yeah, powered by that Apple Intelligence we mentioned.
Right.
So imagine you're in a bustling market abroad, right? Trying to communicate.
Yeah, tricky.
With just a simple gesture, live translation activates. The AirPods Pro intelligently lower the volume of the person speaking, allowing you to focus on the real-time, phrase-by-phrase translation delivered directly in your ear.
In real time?
In real time. And when you respond, your iPhone can display your words in their language and even read them aloud. It gets even more powerful if both people are wearing AirPods Pro. Then it enables the seamless, kind of natural two-way communication. It's a remarkable step towards breaking down those language barriers.
That's amazing. Okay, beyond the auditory experience, how do they physically feel? And perform day to day, especially for active users?
Well, Apple put in a tremendous amount of research here, over 10,000 3D ear scans.
10,000.
Yeah, and 100,000 hours of user feedback to really optimize the fit.
Wow.
So the new AirPods Pro, they're smaller, they're shaped to better match the natural geometry of the ear canal.
Okay.
And they come with 5 ear tip sizes now, so you get the most stable fit ever.
5 sizes, good.
And for the first time, they also boast IP57 sweat and water resistance.
Oh, finally. That's a big deal.
Huge durability upgrade. You can confidently wear them through intense workouts or, getting caught in a downpour.
And for fitness enthusiasts, you mentioned workouts. There's a big health story here too, right? I mean, tons of people use AirPods Pro for workouts already.
Absolutely. Yeah, AirPods Pro 3 now include Apple's smallest ever custom-built heart rate sensor right in the earbud.
In the earbud.
In the earbud. Using machine learning algorithms and a new on-device AI model trained from over 50 million hours of data from the Apple Heart and Movement Study.
Whoa.
They provide incredibly accurate heart rate and calorie data.
Just from the earbud.
Just from the earbud. You can track up to 50 workout types directly in the fitness app just with your AirPods Pro.
Okay.
And with Apple Intelligence, there's a new Workout Buddy feature that can give you audio motivation, like celebrating new records or milestones.
A little coach in your ear.
Kinda, yeah.
More features usually means less battery, though. But you mentioned earlier, that's not the case here.
Quite the opposite. They've actually managed to extend battery life from 6 hours up to 8 hours on a single charge.
8 hours, nice.
And for those using transparency mode, maybe like a hearing aid function, it now offers 10 hours.
10 hours, okay.
And all this innovation, yet they remain at the same price point, $249. Available starting September 19th.
Okay, good to know. Let's move on to the Apple Watch. It's really evolved, hasn't it? Beyond just a timepiece into like a true health and safety device. We hear so many stories about it saving lives.
Indeed. Yeah, Apple shared some really powerful anecdotes themselves, from monitoring mental health progress, detecting things like a collapsed lung or a stroke, to enabling emergency rescue via SOS during, say, a snowstorm or after a car crash.
Right.
These stories really highlight its multifaceted role. It's a fitness coach, sure, a message hub, a mobile wallet, but crucially, it's become a safety net for millions. It's quite indispensable for many people now.
So for the core series line, the main Apple Watch, what's new with the Series 11?
Right, the Series 11. It's now Apple's thinnest, most comfortable, and they say durable watch yet.
Thinner's good.
Yeah. It features Ion-X glass, but with a new custom ceramic coating, makes it 2 times more scratch resistant than before.
Oh, nice.
And it also gets 5G cellular built in for better performance and a wider coverage when you're away from your phone.
But the real breakthroughs seem to be in health, especially for something so common like high blood pressure. How can a watch even detect something that complex?
That's a great question. I mean, heart health has always been central to the Apple Watch, right?
True.
And now they're tackling hypertension, which, affects billions worldwide. The Series 11 introduces this groundbreaking feature that can alert you to possible hypertension.
Possible hypertension. How?
Okay, so using the optical heart sensor, there's an algorithm that analyzes how your blood vessels respond over a 30-day period.
Over time. Okay.
Exactly, identifying patterns that might be indicative of the condition. It's a novel approach developed with advanced machine learning and data from over 100,000 participants.
Wow.
Apple actually expects to notify over 1 million people with undiagnosed hypertension in the first year alone.
That could save lives.
Potentially, yeah. And they've also added a sleep score feature. It analyzes duration, consistency, wake-ups, sleep stages.
Better sleep tracking.
Exactly, underpinned by guidance from the World Sleep Society and data from 5 million nights of sleep.
And all of that without compromising battery life. That seems like quite an engineering feat.
Precisely. They've re-engineered the battery somehow to provide up to 24 hours of use.
Gold they.
Allowing you to wear it day and night for continuous health tracking. Plus, it's made from 100% recycled aluminum, and there are polished options in 100% recycled titanium, too.
Okay. Now, for people maybe looking to get into the Apple Watch ecosystem, the SE model has always been the sort of great starting point. What innovations are coming to the SE3?
The SE3 gets a massive upgrade this time. It's powered by Apple's S10 chip.
The S10, that's powerful.
Yeah, it's a significant leap in performance for this tier, and that enables features like an always-on display for the first time on an SE.
Ah, always on an SE. Finally.
Yep, meaning you can glance at the time or complications without having to raise your wrist. Nice.
It also supports gestures like double tap, adds wrist temperature sensing for retrospective ovulation estimates,
Okay.
include sleep apnea notifications, and that new sleep score we just talked about.
So a lot of the core health stuff.
Exactly. And crucially, it now supports fast charging. You can get up to 8 hours of use from just a 15-minute charge.
That's very practical. Okay, then there's the Ultra line. That's for the adventurers, the extreme athletes.
Yeah.
What makes the Ultra 3 the ultimate sports and adventure watch?
Right, the Ultra. Beyond having the largest display ever in an Apple Watch and a pretty robust 42-hour battery life,
42 hours, yeah.
the Ultra 3 makes this monumental leap forward with satellite connectivity.
Satellite. Okay, tell me about that.
This is a true paradigm shift, I think, for personal safety in remote environments.
Yeah.
It means you can stay safe and in touch even when you're completely off the grid.
Like texting?
Yeah, sending messages, sharing your location via Find My, and contacting emergency services through SOS, all via satellite.
Wow, how'd they do that? They had to completely redesign the radio and antenna system to double the signal strength. It allows communication with satellites orbiting hundreds, like 800 miles above Earth.
Incredible.
It also features 5G cellular, of course, and that generative AI workout buddy for personalized motivation during those long treks or climbs.
That satellite connectivity, it truly sounds like a game changer for anyone, venturing far from civilization.
Oh, absolutely.
Knowing you can communicate when you're really off grid,
Yeah.
that's remarkable peace of mind.
It really is. It transforms what it means to be truly alone out there in the wilderness. It provides a crucial safety net for backcountry skiers, trail runners, hikers, anyone exploring beyond cell towers.
All right, let's turn to the main event, the iPhone. Apple's introducing 4 new models. Even the base iPhone 17 sounds pretty impressive this year.
It absolutely sets a new standard for the sort of entry-level iPhone. It features a larger 6.3-inch promotion display.
Promotion on the base model.
Promotion on the base model, adaptive 120 hertz refresh rates, a super smooth scrolling animations, which can also efficiently drop down to 1 hertz for the always-on display.
Okay.
And it boasts an incredible 3,000 nits peak outdoor brightness. That's Apple's brightest iPhone ever.
3,000 nits, that's bright.
Super bright. Durability is also significantly boosted with Ceramic Shield 2. They say it's 3 times more scratch resistant.
3 times.
Plus a new 7-layer anti-reflective coating to help reduce glare.
And what's powering this new device? What does the A19 chip bring to the table?
Right. It's powered by the A19 chip, built on the most advanced 3-nanometer technology.
3 nanometer, okay. Tiny transistors.
Exactly. Think of it as incredibly tiny building blocks for the chip. It lets Apple cram vastly more processing power and efficiency into the same space.
Right.
So it makes it faster, more efficient, and there's an improved neural engine specifically tailored for those Apple Intelligence features.
Like the translation stuff?
Like visual intelligence, live translation across your phone, FaceTime, messages.
Yeah.
This means incredible gaming experiences, robust all-day battery life, and faster wired charging, too, for quick power-ups.
Cameras are always a highlight.
Yeah.
What about the front-facing camera? Especially with, so many selfies and video calls these days.
Okay, so the iPhone 17 features a fantastic 48MP dual fusion camera system on the rear. That includes a new 48MP Fusion ultra-wide camera with 4 times the resolution of the iPhone 16.
4 times on the ultra-wide.
Yeah. But you're right, the big story is this phenomenal new center stage front camera.
Phenomenal. Okay.
It has their widest field of view ever on a front camera and a larger front sensor, almost twice the size of the previous one.
Twice the size.
But what's really smart is the unique square shape of the sensor.
Square. Interesting. Why?
It allows for high-resolution photos and videos in any orientation.
So no more rotating your phone for a landscape selfie.
Exactly. It also uses AI to automatically expand the field of view when friends jump into the shot.
Clever.
And it offers ultra-stabilized video from the front now, too.
Okay, now, iPhone Air. That name alone suggests something really different, maybe revolutionary. Apple called it a piece of the future. How do they manage this impossible thinness without compromising power?
This is perhaps the most audacious design leap they've taken in a while at just 5.6 millimeters.
5.6 millimeters, that's incredibly thin.
It's the thinnest iPhone ever, exceptionally light, yet somehow packed with pro power.
How?
The core structure is this radically thin frame made from grade 5 spacecraft titanium.
Titanium, right. Strong and light.
Exactly. Known for its incredible strength-to-weight ratio. And, for the first time, Ceramic Shield now encloses the titanium frame on both sides, front and back.
Both sides. Wow.
Making it 4 times more resistant to cracks than previous back glass. And what's also fascinating here, they used 80% recycled titanium in its construction.
So thinness absolutely doesn't mean less power. That sounds like they solved a paradox.
Pretty much, yeah. It's powered by the A19 Pro chip.
Pro chip in the air.
Pro chip in the air, which features these things called neural accelerators built into each GPU core. This delivers up to 3 times the peak GPU compute power of the A18 Pro. Apple actually described it as MacBook Pro levels of compute in an iPhone.
MacBook Pro levels in that thin phone.
Yeah, so it's perfect for intensive AI workloads like on-device image generation or complex real-time video processing.
Okay.
It also introduces new Apple-designed chips, the N1 and C1X for all the latest wireless tech, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, Thread, ensuring faster, more power-efficient, reliable connections. All this makes the iPhone Air the most power-efficient iPhone they have ever made.
Any new camera tricks for the Air to go with that cutting-edge design?
Yes, definitely. Beyond the excellent 48MP Fusion camera system and that center stage front camera we talked about,
Wait.
the iPhone Air introduces something called dual capture video.
Dual capture. What's that?
It's an innovative feature that combines the front and rear cameras to record yourself while simultaneously capturing an event happening in front of you.
Oh, like picture-in-picture, but for recording.
Sort of, yeah. Think reaction shots at a concert, or maybe explaining something happening behind you. It's a really powerful new way to tell a story visually.
Cool.
It's also an eSIM-only device worldwide now.
eSIM only. Okay, no physical SIM slot.
Right, which apparently freed up crucial internal space, allowing them to fit a larger battery. So it delivers amazing all-day battery life, extending up to 40 hours of video playback with a new low-profile MagSafe battery accessory.
40 hours with the pack. Impressive. And then we get to the Pro models, the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. How does Apple redefine Pro this year for the most demanding users?
Right, the 17 Pro, it's rebuilt from the inside out, starting with an aluminum unibody design this time.
Aluminum, not titanium.
The internal structure is aluminum. The key innovation here is a completely new thermal system. It includes an Apple-designed vapor chamber.
A vapor chamber, like in gaming laptops.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It uses this aerospace-grade aluminum alloy with 20 times greater thermal conductivity than the titanium they previously used for this purpose.
Why the change?
The insight here is that this ensures the powerful A19 Pro chip, with its neural accelerators, can sustain peak performance for much longer. They're talking a whopping 40% better sustained performance than the iPhone 16 Pro.
40% sustained boost.
Which means smoother, longer, hardware-accelerated ray tracing in high-end games, or heavy video editing without the phone throttling performance.
Makes sense for Pro users.
Absolutely. And the ceramic shield now protects the back as well on the Pro models, making them incredibly durable. And the Pro Max achieves the best battery life ever in an iPhone, up to 39 hours of video playback.
39 hours. Okay, and the camera system, usually a huge Pro highlight.
Yeah.
What's new for photographers and filmmakers?
It's truly their best ever system, they claim. All 3 rear cameras are now 48MP Fusion cameras.
All 3, 48 MP.
All 3, with updated imaging pipelines for better resolving power. A major highlight is the all-new 48MP Fusion telephoto camera. It uses a next-generation tetraprism system.
Tetraprism, okay.
Yeah.
Clever optics.
Basically, yeah, clever optics. It offers 4x optical zoom at 100 millimeter and an 8x optical zoom at 200 millimeter. That's their longest optical quality zoom ever on an iPhone.
8x optical quality, wow.
And with computational photography layered on top, they say it's like having 8 Pro lenses in your pocket, with digital zoom extending all the way out to 40x.
8 lenses,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay.
And for filmmakers, any pre-video tools coming?
Yes, this is huge for filmmakers. They're adding support for ProRes RAW capture.
ProRes RAW. That's serious.
Very serious. It's like giving professional videographers the unprocessed raw ingredients of their footage. It allows for far greater flexibility in post-production, editing colors, exposure, everything.
But
And for precise video synchronization across multiple cameras, or maybe for advanced graphics work, they've added Genlock support.
Genlock, like in broadcast studios.
Exactly, which enables really advanced filmmaking techniques like bullet time effects. They even filmed the entire event itself on the iPhone 17 Pro to show off its capabilities.
They filmed the keynote on the phone. That's confidence.
It is.
So with all these advancements, what's the lineup and pricing look like for these new models?
Okay, so the new lineup starts with 256 GB storage across the board now, which is nice.
Good baseline.
Yeah. iPhone 17 starts at $799. The iPhone Air starts at $999. And the iPhone 17 Pro starts at $1,099.
Okay.
And for the first time, there's a 2 TB configuration available, but only for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, for the really heavy users.
2 terabytes. Wow. When can people get them?
Pre-orders begin this Friday, with general availability starting September 19th.
Wow. Okay, so from health monitoring watches that can genuinely save your life, to earbuds that effortlessly break down language barriers,
Amazing.
to phones so incredibly thin they seem to redefine engineering, it's clear Apple's making some really ambitious moves across the board.
It really is more than just, individual product upgrades this year. If
Yeah.
we try and connect this to the bigger picture,
Yeah,
the pervasive integration of that Apple Intelligence,
but it's everywhere.
the leaps in power efficiency they're getting from Apple Silicon, and the sheer focus on durability and user experience across all the devices. It really paints a picture of a truly interconnected and, frankly, more capable personal technology ecosystem.
Interconnected is the key word there.
It really is. It's about how these devices work together to enrich your daily life, not just what each one can do in isolation.
So thinking about that, what does this all mean for you, the listener? Maybe consider this. You've got real-time live translation happening in your AirPods. You have satellite connectivity on your wrist for emergencies out in the wild.
Peace of mind.
And you have this unprecedented AI compute power sitting in your pocket for instant insights. How might these combined innovations empower you to maybe push your own boundaries?
Yeah.
Whether that's exploring new cultures, maybe venturing more confidently into the wilderness, or simply living a healthier, more connected, more informed life.
It opens up possibilities.
It definitely does. Certainly something to mull over until our next deep dive. Thanks for listening today. 4 recurring narratives underlie every episode: boundary dissolution, adaptive complexity, embodied knowledge, and quantum-like uncertainty. These aren't just philosophical musings, but frameworks for understanding our modern world. We hope you continue exploring our other podcasts, responding to the content, and checking out our related articles at helioxpodcast.substack.com.